Yes, everyone, it's the final cut. Thank you so much for stopping by our little sliver of the internet. Mark the Movie Man here, and today we are looking at one that was just recently released by Unearthed Films, Classics, and it is called Evil Dead Trap 2 Hideki, and it is directed by Izo Hashimoto, giving us the story of Aki, who's a projectionist at a local theater, and there's some serial killing going on around in the neighborhood where she works, and she soon starts to suspect that she might be the serial killer, though not quite sure how. To complicate things, her pop star turned reporter friend Emmy is investigating these killings, and as she digs up more dirt, dark secrets are uncovered for both, and we see how it clashes together in a final wild act that you just have to see to believe. Evil Dead Trap 2 Hideki is a sequel in name only, so you don't have to see Evil Dead Trap. And what I will say is I was amazed by this film in many ways. Now, you know I like Dr. Lamb, and so while that has a lot more comedy than this one, this is more like a crime procedural mixed with some supernatural elements involved for Evil Dead Trap 2, and I liked that. I liked that mixture. Now, Aki is played by Shoko Nakajima, and I loved her performance in here. She's a sympathetic character. You feel for her. Even as things are revealed about her, you still feel for her, especially as you learn more and more about her backstory, and you see the people that are around her. You wonder sometimes why she's friends with Emmy, though Emmy, who is played wonderfully by Ri Kondo, is fantastic layered character as well, because on the surface she seems a little more superficial and thinking about, looks and everything, but I think genuinely, while she does have a little bit of maybe jealousy towards her friend Aki, there's also some love there for their friendship, and yeah, there's a lot of layers there that you might not expect from a film that does have some very graphic death scenes in here. The gore is not wall to wall, but there are brutal deaths in here that look fantastic thanks to the makeup and special practical effects that they do here with the gore and the visceralness. And like I said, the final act of this film I don't think you will see coming, and I really appreciate it. Cinematography in this film is wildly fast, just visually stunning, and it reminds me a little bit of the Giallo films of Italy a bit, as far as the way they use color and shadows and such. Not quite to that extreme, but there is a bit of influence in there, I think, with this film. Layered characters, interesting story. If you can get past the really extreme gore, I think there's a lot here to enjoy. Now, what also surprised me was a bit of an underlying theme of anti-abortion that comes really through as the story plays out, and I didn't expect that from a movie like this. If you like your extreme Asian cinema, I think you really need to see Evil Dead Trap 2 if you haven't already. It's a well-crafted story, got its extreme moments for all of you looking out there for those type of elements, and a wild final scene ending that just I did not see coming, and wow, it was wildly visual and fun. So if you have seen Evil Dead Trap 2, love to hear your constructive thoughts on this. Please subscribe down below, bells and whistles. Check out all the great reviews we got coming, as well as our Patreon with some wonderful tiers. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.